What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Terraria. So since the last one, we did do a pretty big building session. We built for a couple hours. Probably going to be a decently long time lapse that's about to happen. So if you want, we've got timestamps below, so you can just skip to the progress. But if you're interested in the time lapse, that's going to start right now. So let's go ahead and jump in. We've got a big tavern now. We've got a bunch more rooms created so we can have more NPCs showing up. We should be set to make progress. The house definitely isn't perfect in terms of like max happiness for everyone, but it at least makes it so we can make some good progress without worrying about creating new houses for a little while. Plus, it's pretty. So, all right, let's make sure to put everything else away. We've got a couple more things to loose. And then, chat, now that we have defeated Wormy McWormington, what's our next biggest prog thing to do? I guess we really need to find some more biomes, right? I still haven't gone to the jungle at all. We could look for the shimmer a little bit. We haven't been to either beach. We have some other things we could do. I'm just trying to think what's actually going to benefit us the most here. All right, let's put the rest of that shit away, and I think we're in a good spot then. You suggest fishing? That's fair. That's fair. I have heard there's a lot of good stuff I can get out of... ocean fishing at this point. We haven't even made a fishing rod yet on this playthrough. Could try to make it down to the underworld, Asia. We need to know if you have living world trees. If yes, then no money farm. If no, poor life it is. I think we had one big tree, right? Right here. That's a living wood tree, isn't it? Ocean and jungle fishing. Let's do a little overworld first. Let's do an overworld first. I'm planning on trying to make about 2 episodes today. I did remember to summon on my own. All right, let's go. We're out into the world, baby. It is no money farm sorted then? Is that a common strat, chat? Should we be no money farming? I do remember there was a giant gnome farm on the server. Lily Gizmo using a VTuber model? It's always been. That's the secret. That's the secret. The real trick is when we show Gizmo on stream. I forgot about this little build. I wonder how their fucking has been. My house on the right is missing a door? Okay, we'll solve that. Later, though. Let's do some exploring. Hey, Billy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, buddy. Fuck the ads. Love you, Crunch. Thank you, Billy. Thanks for being here, man. I really appreciate you. The background wall of living wood trees is the best spawner for gnomes. Okay. You're saying I just, like, build a room that has, like, a large square room or something that has that as its background? All right, the Crimson's gonna be dangerous. Little ball of hurt's gonna be okay, but yeah, man, it was so... Honestly, when we were building, I wasn't bothered by enemies, like, at all. And now it's just, like, straight back into the shit. Pretty much have to use the naturally spawning walls. Oh, you can't, like, harvest them? I don't have a double jump? No, I do. Yep. We're okay. Nice. Take our way through here. All right. Get me out of here. You can harvest them, but they won't spawn mobs anymore. Interesting. X, you vibing with the corruption music? It is pretty sweet. I still think just the base, like, Hallow Caverns one is my favorite. You know, where it's basically just like the Caverns one, but with that extra sauce. With that extra rainbow sauce. This is funky? Yeah, it is funky. You prefer the Rock of the Crimson? What folks did on the previous server and what I've done in the past is demolish a tree, except for the bit of background wall at the top that have a long platform and a place for you to stand. Then the number of blocks to make a jungle biome in the sky for reasons. Interesting. Okay, okay. These are all ideas for me to keep in mind. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Reasons, yeah. I don't understand what the reasons are, but it's okay. I don't understand a lot about the world, and I've just kept on living in it, and all's been okay. No! Oh. We're okay. Also, chat, I'm proud to say we didn't die once while building. Nothing happened that killed us. The deathweed farming has been pretty nice this time around. Gnome farming makes 50 gold per day. That's like life-changing money where I'm at in the playthrough right now. Straight up, that's life-changing money. Hey, is this jungle? Yo, yes. Jungle chat. You guys think we can take Queen Bee the way we are now? We're definitely fighting Queen Bee today. We're definitely fighting Queen Bee today. Day is how many minutes? I feel like it's probably 24, right? Welcome to my jungle. And other things said at the beginning of sex. More like a plat and a half. Damn. So that's 150 gold, right? If I'm doing my math right. Super simple. It doesn't require altering thousands of blocks like other AFK money farms do. Interesting. Where's my jungle chest and stuff? By the way, let's grab some bamboo. Let's grab some jungle wood. It's even easier for us to just keep lots of everything this playthrough now that we have magic storage, which is amazing. Build an oatmeal sculpture. Next build stream, Leo. Okay, next build stream. Next time we're rocking out to Star Quest and building, we'll build an oatmeal statue. Right now, we're finally making progress. Is getting this jungle wood super important? No, but I feel like it's worth it to have a little bit of it, right? It's worth it to have a little bamboo. Worth it to have a little bit of jungle wood. We got plenty of room for storage. We got room in our storage room to expand it if we need to. I can't help but think that the slime with the umbrella hat just looks like a fucking child. And I feel worse killing him than the other slimes. Even though there are other smaller slimes, that one feels like he's just a little kiddo. He feels like he's a playful little kiddo, and I feel bad for his, you know, extinction. All right, guys, I would really like to get out of here. Maybe we don't need this last tree. Fuck them kids, Crunchpuff 2025. Hey, My Guilty Sins, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right, lesser healing potion. Yep. How much jungle wood do we get here? 89. That's really not very much at all. Server's long for progress. What would be the best progress I could make today, Roadwolf? Like Wall of Flesh, I guess, but I feel like I'm not ready for that, right? But I feel like that's the biggest progress. Thank you for that, Aga. That I could feasibly approach today. Again, we're gonna do like 2 episodes. 3 to 4 hours of Terraria. Chest, yes. Really what I was here looking for was just to get like some jungle loot. Hurricane. That's +2 defense. We'll take that. Use you. Use the boinky sploinky glitch to cheese it. Very best to be Skeletron, but Queen Bee is not bad. Queen Bee, I could probably do Skeletron. I don't know if I'm doing that one today. We could try it. Also, I do want that iron, by the way. There we go. I gotta remember the fat cursor is smart cursor. The skinny cursor is not smart cursor. Give me that worm. You're mine. That's so I can go fishing at some point so that Hex can live. Because I'm pretty certain she'll perish if we don't fish ever. That's at least what the fish lobby's been telling me. Oh, shit. No! Get out of here! Get out of here! Right, deer clops? True. Is that I don't remember how to spawn deer clops. Alright. The lobby has my family on a wooden house. Didn't know what, Mira. Ah. Go. So it's raining, you can go to snow? Yeah. The cursor thing. Oh. Yeah, I noticed that it was changing a while back, and I was like, I should figure out which is which, but then I just didn't, because I'm lazy. But this time, I pushed through. I persevered. Hey, my guilty sins with the oat. Let's go. Welcome in. Why did I hit the beehive? We're okay? Kill the bees. Heal up, by the way. Healing is strong. It keeps you alive. Also, we do want tungsten in this, or tin, or whatever, because it's good for magic storage. It is good for magic storage. We got a shackle. You guys think I could take Plantera right now? Because I do. Bombs, very nice. Just gauged by the yellow box. Thank you, Pro Terrarian. I don't know how to change my cringe name that I made years ago. It's all good. It's all good. We wouldn't judge you even if your name had XX in it. Don't you worry. But you can change your Twitch name, by the way. There is a way. There's a limit. Like, you can only change it once every 2 months or something, but you can change it. Someone might know how. Three months. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm low on bullets, which, by the way, we got to make tungsten bullets. Y'all were saying it last time, and I got some YouTube comments saying it as well. Seems like just a good idea. Piranha statue. Oh, yo, what's that? Oh, it's an altar. Gotta change it to XX Dark One. Yes. Yes. You guys want to hear my most cringe? My original AIM username also was an email address. It's very, very cringe. You guys want to know? Ooh, some rope. Couple zeros and O's. My, was it Crunchpuff? Oh, come on. Come on. I'm gonna fucking end stream. Chat, I can't come back from that one. No, it was amazingly, it was worse. It was worse. My original AIM screen name was The Flames of War. The Flames of War, and then it was accompanied by The Flames of War at YouTube, or at yahoo.com. Which, by the way, the phrasing I took from the back cover of Drakengard 2. If anybody played Drakengard 2, on the back cover, it said something like, the flames of war are ablaze again. And I was like, that shit is fucking fire. That shit is fucking fire. The flames of war. Drakengard 2, pretty fun game, though. Bees. Sorry, Crunchpuff. Crunchpuff looks tame in comparison. It does. I think it's pretty hard to not have an at least somewhat cringe like Twitch handle, unless it's something very, very generic, you know, like Dan's Gaming, which works, but it's just very generic, you know. But I feel like most Twitch names are a little cringe when you get down to them. I just went with the one that was assigned to me by my older brother's friend, who I thought was cool at the time. Nexus 420, The Flames War 69. Being on the internet when you were a teenager, you had a cringe name? Yeah, and that's just part of the rite of passage. Pink Rocks, my name could never be cringe. I don't know, you know? All time does funny things. Meanwhile, that jungle bat had my brain, or turned my brain into jam. $16 gold. It is a lot of gold. All right, I'm going back for it. I'm going back for it. Also, I should take my piggy bank with me. Thank God there was no internet when I was young enough to be cringy. Come on, give me that piggy bank. Oh, my shit's full. Used to have X, the Ravenist X. Oh my god. And always put Cult of Ravenism in any kind of bio possible. That's awesome, Mira. That's so sick. Mira, on a scale of yes to yes, how much did you like Evanescence? Because me too. All this shit okay, what the fuck is this? Oh, Ancient Cobalt Helmet. Never mind, it's worse than what I got. Yeah, I love that one. X the Ravenist. That's my type of cringe. House on the right is missing a door. Right, this one. Yeah. Probably in the range of yes or yes. Was anybody else's taste heavily shaped by the scene in the Daredevil movie where Elektra fights sandbags to bring me to life by Evanescence? Because I think that was one of those taste-defining moments in my life. It was like when I saw Jurassic Park for the first time, but just worse for me as a person. Think I have a Boreal Wood door? No, I don't. I can make one, though. Or wait, that was crafting. No, it's the same. Door. I can't craft one? All right, wooden door it's gotta be. First username I had was for my PS3 gamer tag, and since I didn't realize it'd be something that would be known, I just made something easy to type. Abe123. Nice. You just had a crush on Jennifer Garner? Honestly, not really. Like, in that movie more than anything else, for what it's worth. But, like, I don't know. Obviously a beautiful woman, but, you know, I don't know if I did. Fuck it, give him a stone door. I've never used stone doors. Thing is, if you manage to get a unique enough username and to use it everywhere without having to add numbers, you don't want to figure out to change it everywhere. Well, exactly. That's why, like, Crunchpuff works. Nobody ever has Crunchpuff. She's a little too vanilla, I agree, yeah. Bring Me to Life was the first song I ever played in front of my audience in school, was on the drums and dropped my stick in the middle of it. Mira, that's a classic experience. That's a very human experience you had. This is a sweet girl from high school who never moved away. Alias was a good series. I enjoyed that one. I never watched it. All right, Roadwolf. There we go. There we go. Okay. Go back. It's like a rite of passage. 100%. Connor and I did a high school talent show performance of The Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin, but the piano rendition. So Connor was playing piano and I was singing, and that was the whole thing. And my English teacher called it haunting and beautiful. It was really bad. I try to register somewhere and Sister of the Sea is taken. It means I'm registered and forgot about it 99% of the time. Yeah, that's what the deal is on PlayStation. The person who's holding the Crunchpuff name hostage is me. It's 12-year-old me on my friend's PS3. Connor's sex voice man played piano? That's right, yeah. Connor's been like, you know, one of my main musical buddies for my whole life. Him and I just played in the show together last night. He played guitar and I played drums. You guys can't be cringe because you're too good at music to be bad. That one was pretty bad. That was back in high school. There may be moments of good, but they're few and far between. But yeah, I think the Crunchpuff name is fine. I think the only problem with it is that puff is kind of close to a British slang for a gay person. But I think it's far enough that it's fine. I once did a reading of Shakespeare where I did an Indian accent and the other person did a Jamaican accent. Probably would get canceled these days. Yeah, generally as a rule, you just don't do accents these days. 100%. Unless it's like making fun of, you know, yourself. Like I can do a Boston accent. Close enough. It's not close enough. It is the slang. Wait, are you saying that... It is? You saying that my name is offensive? Yeah, definitely don't be doing accents. Like I can do like a Boston accent and that's not effective. And that's not offensive. And a Dropout made a joke at one point that Italian American is still on the table. You can, which I feel like is kind of true. You're not going to get canceled for like imitating Tony Soprano, you know? in general. Oh, Gizmo, no. Hold on, Gizmo's throwing up. All right, situation handled. Situation handled. We're back in the game. Oh! Don't lose gold. Right, and then our money was a pretty good ways away from here, so we got to get through this whole corruption area. Oh, I got 4 ads that all seem to target a Twitch user, DoorDash, Subway, erectile dysfunction meds, and Kit Kats. Yeah, I mean, that checks out, right? That's the demographic. I mean, as a society, we've long ago lost any sort of control about what ads are being served to us. Our phones are listening to us all the time. I mean, people in chat can certainly confirm the thing, right, where you're like literally just talking about something aloud with somebody, and then like later that day or even minutes later, you'll see an ad for it. You'll see an ad for it like scrolling through something. It's crazy. Like, it's clear that literally your phones are listening to you and using it to generate ad leads. Feel that thing with the phone is BS? I don't know, man. I felt that way for a long time too, but I feel like I openly have observed it. Where I have not punched anything to my phone, I've merely just spoken to somebody about it. And you know, my phone's on my person because it always is, because I live in the modern day. Well, because I pay attention to those ads more? Maybe. So here we are back in the jungle. Oh, and I didn't get more bullets. Had ads for spoken things before? Yeah, I've noticed it a bunch. Raining soon. Oh, it's raining now, actually. If it's raining around midnight, we gotta go to the... We actually haven't found the snow biome, but we could fight deer clops that way. Go, by the way. The trailer for Clover Pit and PC Gaming Show, but no release date. Summer 2025. Oh, nice, Billy. Let's go. And yeah, Evil, I love a Kit Kat. French, as I grew up, I got tired of seeing the novels I liked being 4 volumes in advanced in English when I was 8 years old. Where's the boss progression at so far? Most recent boss was Eater of Worlds, Evil. I don't think I've had to get that thing on my phone, more like random things that I often look for. That's fair. I mean, obviously, yeah, if you actually search something, you're going to get it. One of the funniest things about that is if you're shopping online, for some reason, there's something where, like, the stuff that's tracking you, whoa, can know that you've looked. Can know that you've looked at a thing. By the way, is the game too loud? Kind of bopping in my ears. Can know that you've, like, had something in your cart, but won't know if you bought it. So, like, after I bought my streaming PC, which was, you know, like a very expensive thing, I kept getting ads for buying the exact same PC again. And it was like, yes, that is what I'm going to do, Internet. Immediately after buying this one very expensive PC, I'm going to ship another one. Music's a touch loud. All right, I'm going to drag it down a little bit. Cookies, yeah. Anything Amazon will def steal your info. Hate my Amazon Alexa. Yeah, we do have one of those upstairs. We don't use it a lot these days, but we've got one. Hey, the zoologist arrived. We hadn't seen... She was like our first NPC in the last one. It's Lizzie this time. I think if you look it up, you get more ads. All right. You guys ready to get the 16 gold back? Let's go. Why is it like darker all of a sudden? There we go. I think I was like blinded by that bat. Oh, the jungle has a main tunnel. I know, this is very nice. Is this like always a thing that you can do in the jungle? It reinforces the just exploration of this game. Mira, I was actually about to do it. Although, wait, never mind. I left my piggy bank at home. Well, guess we're just gonna keep exploring then. Sucks. Yeah. I'm also out of bullets. Do I have any arrows? That's a shroomerang. I do. I have a bunch of arrows at least. Rip gold. We're making it back with this gold. Have a little faith. All right, chat. I'm going to explore until like our inventory is full. Can we get a prediction right now? Short submission time, just like 1 minute. Do I make it back to base with this gold? Do I make it back to base with this gold? Lost too many predictions to have faith. I think this one's very reasonable. I think this one's very reasonable. All right. I wish Google was better at remembering which songs I request. I request the same song 5 times a week before going to bed and it gets it wrong 4 out of 5 times. That is crazy. You would think it could learn that. How much progress was made? I just came from the YouTube video where the Goblin Tinker was found and dirt towers were built 2 months ago. A lot of progress has been made since then. But thanks for jumping over from YouTube. Let's go. That's so rad. Thanks for being here. So we beat that first playthrough. We're now in Master Mode. We're now in Master Mode. Totally new playthrough. All right, there's that prediction. People want you to hear the songs they have money on stake, like Sony promotes that artist. That's true, and that's like how Spotify's making like AI artists and promoting those now because they have to pay them less. They don't pay them anything because they're AI. They cost less than artists do. The widget, I know, I love the widget. As long as you guys don't think it's too obtrusive, I feel like, and it fades away after, you know, everyone gets their votes in and stuff. I like it. It also lets me glance and see, look at all that belief. Look at all that belief. Oh, wait, never mind. Look at all that doubt. Plus, getting lots of iron ore is good. Maybe a minute was too short after all, maybe. Grab that iron, babe. It's big. Thank you for believing, Roadwolf. You said you weren't going to, and then you did anyway. It means a lot. Don't die, don't die. Get out of there. Get out of there, kid. Heal. I'm poisoned. I see that I'm poisoned. Okay, it's over. We're okay. Believers, I'm doing this for you. Let's go. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Since you're in the jungle, you could gather the mats for Thorn Chakram? That's true. That's true. And I could make Grass Sword, right? And I can make Grass Sword? Isn't Grass Sword with mats here? Grass Sword's sick as hell. Yeah, Grass Sword goes hard. Also, catch the slug. Oh, wait, I don't have my thing anymore. Give me my net back. Sluggy. Okay. We gotta get serious here. Heal, you're right, you're right. Can't take many hits like that. Oh my god. It's so brutal. Dude, the bees are a formidable foe at this level, this stage. Dude, this is fucking warfare. We're deep in the flames of war right now. This is what it's like, man. This is what that Alex Garland movie Warfare is gonna be like. It's gonna be just some guys going up against bees. No. Oh, look at that honey over there for the arena. Think of the arena. We should have brought a bucket. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't kill me. Oh. Want me to tell you the maps for the chakram? Sure, go ahead, Sister the Sea. Vine hook thingy too. Did I actually get the vine hook thingy? Could I just make that? How many vines have I gotten? None, actually. Gil, you're right, Roadwolf. You're always thinking of what's best. Go. Vine in the bottom. Yeah, I just got a bunch of it. Okay. More stingers as well, which I think we needed the stingers for grass sword. I remember, like, farming stingers. We're definitely going to have to come back with a bucket to get this honey. Get the fuck out of here. Get. Ooh, night owl potion. Oh, you guys see that first snipe? Jesus. These bees are something. A bunch of it equals 1. Hey, man, that's infinitely more than I had before. Crunch can't catch a break, jinxes himself constantly with a wear goods, still alive. But at the same time, the I'm so dead negativity isn't the vibe. Yeah, I'm just, you know, this is my, my natural instinct to just stay positive, stay confident. Because also, at the end of the day, really not that big of a deal if we die in this game. The biggest thing is just losing gold, which is not that bad. And maybe I just don't mind that much because I'm so accustomed to, like, losing souls in games and stuff. You know, I've had the experience of losing several thousand souls enough times, and I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I'm absolutely stinger farming. And we're exploring, you know? By the way, let's heal again. We're also kind of gold farming? How much gold? We got 18 gold now? Got some tomato and mascarpone sauce on my shirt. Please give me life advice. Just change shirts. That's what I'd say. If that's not an option, then wipe it off as best as possible and then try to just forget about it. Most people will be nice enough to not say anything. Not like this. No, no! Hey, the doubters. Hey, the doubters. Thank you, throw buffs. God damn it. Yeah, this build looks kind of all right, man. Going away from it for a time and coming back. Not mad about the build. Not mad about the build. It's weird. It's weird, but it's pretty unique. All right. I'm going to stop sucking my own dick now. Grab your piggy bank, Roadwolf. Oh my god, you're a legend. There's a reason you're a VIP, bud. All right. I should just drop off the rest of my garbanzo as well, right? There's no reason to carry around the piles of garbage. I crunched other friends, my Wi-Fi is bad, so this isn't working well. Sorry to hear. Well, thanks for hanging out when you could. It was good to see you. Thanks for making the jump over from YouTube. All right, go here, deposit all. And then go here and grab piggy bank. What? Oh, there it is. I would do that, but it dried 5 hours ago. Why are you addressing it now, then? Billy, what was the onus to address it now? I have to ask. By the way, are we like... You sell anything we want? Ooh, she sells sunflowers. That's actually kind of really nice, isn't it? And... Deathweed planter box? Should we make some flower planters? Hi, Pinkman, what can I say? We're wired now, chat. Can you believe it? We got a wired connection, kinda. You can plant any plant on any box. Yeah, right. It's purely aesthetic. You're right. You're right. Okay, I'm not gonna get distracted doing that. We have our piggy bank. We've got our summon out. Let's get back. Get our money back. Oh, wait. Bullets. No, I need money to buy bullets. All right, we're getting our money and we're recalling. Ooh, sandstorm. You hear the vibes? I don't know. Have we ever done this event before? What's the current damage on your weapon? Oh, shit. God, I don't know if I've ever done this event before. Should I stay here and farm this, or should I just run past here? I'll check the damage in a second, Sister of the Sea. Hold on. 17 melee damage on our Light's Bane. We've also got the bow. We've got the bow. Oh, shit. You think run past? Also, whoever again told me the tech of just holding smart cursor over yourself to place torches. Very legit tech. Chakraman's an upgrade then? Alright, alright. Yeah, did you say the materials above? I think I missed it, Sister of the Sea. If you want to tell me again, I'm a bad streamer and I missed it. We also, at some point, if we could make a gravitation potion, we should just try to find some sky islands, right? There's good mats up on the sky islands, and I did that way late on my last playthrough. 6 spore, 9 stinger. Okay, right, the jungle spores. That's what we want to look for, the little green blobbies. Sky Island is goated? Yeah. That was a YouTube comment as well to do that, and it seems like it makes a lot of sense. Crafted on an anvil, okay. Uh-oh. I don't know if arrows are it for those guys. Yep. These enemies are the bane of my fucking existence, these run. These Eater of Souls guys, I hate them more than slimes or harpies thus far. Using Grassblade is better, but harder to make. That requires a bunch more vines, doesn't it? I remember something requiring a bunch of vines. I feel like it was the grass sword. The fuck was that light down there? Once again, at least we have shitloads of deathweed and stuff. We can make a bunch of good potions. Flails in perma spinny mode, good against flying mobs. Just running around like this. Deathweed blooming because it's full moon. Ah. I feel like I need more knockback for that to be really good. I do like how perma spinny mode is basically just garlic. Grassblade is 1828, Chakram is 25. Grassblade does kind of just have the sweet effect though. We probably should make a training dummy sooner rather than later this playthrough. We slept on that pretty hard last time. Do I need to go deep enough? Wait, that's a jungle spore, isn't it? No, that's just a blue thing. The hell? Sorry, that... One second. All right, we're good. Handled. Okay. Keep looking around. I want to look out for just any chests we might have missed in the darkness, you know, any shit like that. Right? Yep. Oh, that was dangerous. Where's this fairy gonna take me? Doesn't look trapped. Oh, wait, we already got this one. And there's all my gold, by the way. Was that... It just burst right there, so it literally just wanted me to get that chest? That doesn't seem very good. Go stream it, I'm gonna head out to eat. See ya. Hell yeah, Pink Rocks. Thanks for being here. We'll catch you later. Gold? Good call. Good call. And I need a table or a platform to put it down on, right? Need 2. Oh no. Everybody just sended the second I got the piggy bank out. Quick stack. There we go. Good. Heal. We got our money out of there. We got our money out of there. That's a lot of iron, by the way. All right, we're okay. No, we're not okay. But our money's safe. But our money's safe. And now we can get bullets. Oh, I see a jungle spore right beneath us, too, by the way. I see a jungle spore, like, right beneath us. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, deposit everything. That like that. Also, something went over here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I just saw something go over here, and that's where that boreal wood door was. You fucking scamp. I knew we had a boreal wood door. I'm throwing that stone door in the trash to show it how much I hate it. But look at all the crew hanging out. Throw that in the garbage. With the memory of Pucus Lucas from our previous playthrough. Tease fashion, yeah. All right, there we go. That's all taken care of. We've got a bunch of money. Where is the gun guy? Oh, he lives in the desert now, right? Shit, we need to run there? God damn it. All right, well, it is what it is. Run we go. Even have the golfer and the stylist. I know, we're chilling right now. We're chilling right now. We got everybody. I don't have any pylons yet. I should get some pylons. Actually, we probably could set up pylons now, right? We probably have the money for it. We could at least set up this desert one. People were mad I destroyed these reeds, by the way, so I'm sorry I did that. Yeah, send it. There. That's pretty good. And then, let's place the desert pylon right down here. Perfect. Or should it be one over? I think it should be one over. Like that. The torch is making it look wrong, but... yeah, that's right. Wait. Wait. God, it's so fucked. But it's because of the visuals of the torch, right? We figured this out. Figure this out. That's why it does that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. That's set up now. We bought our stuff. Now we gotta run back. Now we gotta run back and then we can get another... or actually, we can recall. What am I doing? Running is for losers. And now, basically, anybody should sell this. But let's go to the default merchant so he feels useful. You gotta remember that Humphrey gets down on himself sometimes. He's got a little bit of an Eeyore attitude to him. What, he's not selling it? Got a bit more to one side than the other. Is he not happy? Number of Nazers has me a little unsettled. Red's just messing with people's OCD. Is anyone else happier here? Fuck. Damn it. They all hate it, chat. Put Druid with Painter? That'll make him happy? Needs a bit of that confirmation bias? He does, and we gotta give it to him. We're also, once again, we're trying to be friendly with our NPCs this time, so we don't hate any of them yet. But, you know, it's safe to say that some of them are on thin ice. Doesn't like the forest. He's not happy. Damn it, I wanted a pylon, man. Fuck. I guess we gotta just wait for him to move. You think that'll be enough? We could check some of these folks. Maybe one of them's happy enough. Nope. Sorry, there's a grave in your house. Maybe that'll help. You definitely prefer the forest. Yeah, you don't sell it. And you don't sell it. You just sell a dive at. I heard know the merchant likes nurse too. Remove the merchant out to the desert in place of the gun guy. Now that we, actually, no, because then he's going to do the same thing. We need someone here to be happy to sell it to us. We need someone here to be happy. And you don't sell anything. And of course, it's not going to be Party Marty, because Party Marty never gets to leave his hole here, but he's also safe. Hope that you are happy, Crunch. I am, Billy. I'm vibing, man. It's Sunday. We're chilling. We're playing Terraria. I'm having a ball, man. Damn, I wanted to get the pylon set up, but I guess it is what it is. Let's just, let's carry on and just keep going to the jungle, maybe? Wait for that move to happen. Maybe that'll make someone happy enough to give us the pylon. It's cozy. These are the Sunday vibes these days. Generally, I try to keep Terraria on Sundays. Next week, maybe not, depending on what I end up doing for Father's Day with my dad. But we shall see. Gotta remember to hold down there. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. Fight this guy. Last Sunday was actually the 24-hour stream. It's crazy that it's already been a week. It was a lot of fun. Thanks again to everybody who hung out for it. It was very different, and it was a lot of fun. Nothing today besides watching stream. Let's go, Road Wolf. Thanks for chilling, man. I appreciate you. I didn't do much besides getting ready for stream and then streaming, so I'm pretty much with you in that regard. I woke up this morning, got myself some gabagool, went to Best Buy with Leah, got the Wi-Fi extender and 3 Ethernet cables, none of which I needed. Because, by the way, the Wi-Fi extender that I bought, it did not say anywhere on it. I thoroughly checked the box. Did not say it came with an Ethernet cable. So I was like, I've definitely got to buy a fucking Ethernet cable to plug this thing into my computer. And then I bought a super long Ethernet cable in case the Wi-Fi extender didn't work at all. And I was just going to have to run the Ethernet cable, like, across the entire apartment. But I also then got 2 shorter Ethernet cables to just, like, be over-prepared. But then, of course, the fucking Wi-Fi extender came with an Ethernet cable. I didn't need to get any Ethernet cables. We're rocking right now. Our internet's cooking. We're fine. Heal me. That was not the way to handle that encounter. But man, on the box, they gotta say what comes in the box. I feel like a lot of products do that, where they'll like have a section on the back that says like, in the box is, and they'll have like a little list of everything that's in it. One did not do this. Better to have 4 Ethernet cables and not need them than the other way around. It's true. And I now like have a backup of Ethernet cables. Fuck. I have a backup of Ethernet cables for like if Leah and I move and we end up like having a different setup, and you know, I'm gonna try to always stay on Ethernet from here on out, especially for the sake of the stream. That worm sniped me. Yeah, he fucked my fucking fuck. What is that, sorcery? Next you're gonna tell us that you got an RC car and it came with batteries? I guess I was more cynical. I assumed that the product would... Oh, wait. I assumed that the product would be cheap and would not come with the cable. He's not happy enough. After we build this giant building, am I gonna have to go make a house in the fucking jungle? Well, no, because then that's still not gonna get me my shit. For when O'Meal eats some cords, that's true. Printers used to come with the cables, and then they suddenly stopped. It was a major upset that people would get home with a printer only to find out they needed to go back for a cable. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that shit happens, and I've had that happen with products, so generally I try to be careful, or I at least try to find on the box where it says what comes with it, and nowhere on the box did it say it was going to come with a cable. Fucking pieces of shit. Remadu, been lovely watching you play some Terraria, but I'm off to bed. Hell yeah, Clyro, thanks again for the raid. Take it easy, bud. We'll catch you later. Have a lovely evening and rest of the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you have a good evening too. Enjoy bed. Get some sleep. Feel companies have to say in the box their content, but maybe not in the US. A lot of the time they do. A lot of the time they do. So again, it was sort of weird that because I was not able to find anything, I was like, surely it's just this single product that they're displaying on the box. Nintendo Switch 1 original came with dock and charger. Switch Lite came with no charging cable. Yeah, like that's crazy. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Fucking Nintendo. We did while we were at Best Buy. They were out of stock of Switches, and I asked, I was like, do you know if you'll be getting more? And the girl was like, no, I do not know. She said it much more nicely than that. But that was the effective, you know, summation of the information given. Like, you sell shit with no charging cable. You know what's my favorite new cheap thing companies are doing? They're giving you really shitty charging cables. This happens a lot with like weed vapes. You get a really shitty charging cable that's just a USB thing and cable, and it's only like half of a USB kind of port thing. Like they only use the receptor part and not the extra little bit of metal to just make it a little more secure. They'll just give you like the bottom half of it. Hold on, I've got an example. Got an example? I don't know where the example went. Never mind. Never mind. I forget what I did with the example. But it's heinous. Wait. No, is this it? This is it. Like this. Look. It's like that's a USB thing, and that's to do a micro USB charge. Crazy. Wiggle, wiggle. Never seen that before? Yeah, like that to me just reeks of like crazy cheap, you know? They're like, we're gonna save 1 microcent on each one this way. Fuck you. Get me out of here. All right, so we didn't leave a bunch of money behind, but we got to go get jungle spores if we want to do any of this shit. Let's go get some jungle spores, and who knows, maybe we'll end up crafting both the chakram and the grass sword. I think we can at the very least try to plan for going for Queen Bee, though, right? We can try to maybe take a swing at her pretty soon. All right, here we go. You're using grass sword on the server? Beep. Okay, here we go. Give me this. This is where we died. Now enemies are going to start spawning, though. I've got like a second apiece. And there's a spore right beneath me. I want the iron. Now let's go down and get that thing. Oh, 2 of them, baby. Platinum. Nice. What is that? You guys see that down there? Oh, is that marble? That's marble, isn't it, chat? Grab the spore. Oh, shit, you're right. The hell? Oh, there we go. Oh. Hello. Holy shit, he's tanky as fuck. Second? Farm the mobs here a little for some decent armor. Also just stuff to take. Ooh, eye summon. We could fight eye again for fun. Spelunker potion, chat. We love a spelunker potion. That's a cool chest. Marble chest. Take all the furniture and stuff. We have magic storage. We can take everything. What? I'm literally already full on crap. That's garbage. Shit. Wait, right here. Solution. It. Aha! Stuff is so fucking tanky. I also didn't make tungsten bullets like I said I was gonna. This is nice, though, having the mini shark back. And the tungsten bullets would probably increase my damage pretty considerably, considering this weapon fires very fast. Peace. Can't catch a goddamn break. Those guys drop vines. So that's why I'm like, we might as well kill them, right? Okay. And now, put a bunch of this shit in here. All like the furniture we just picked up. That takes up a ton of space. Okay. Ow. Be sure to grab all the jars and stuff. More lesser healing potions. He'll not pick up the vines. That's a good reminder to pick up those vines. Tomorrow? No, kidding. Fucking honey. So many man-eaters. Where are the vines? There we go. Oh, hive. We could fight Queen Bee. For Queen Bee, though, 100% we need to have, like, all the gear. We need to have all the dressings, or we're fucked. There's another one up there? Okay, I'll go back for it, but I want to get these jungle spores. Ooh, Demonite down there. Blood Moon. Uh-oh, careful. Heal. I can't heal yet. 48 seconds. That's a long time. Can we just lighten up the sky for Lady Liberty? Holy. $20 seconds until I can heal? Chat, recall me. Now if I die, I'm at least at home. We're alive. Shit, it's the blood moon, though. Get out of my house. Actually, low-key. Fuck. Salad dressings, perfect time to go fishing. If they killed some of my NPCs, that could make this guy happier and let him sell the pylon. I'm kind of okay with hanging out here and letting these guys maybe kill some of my NPCs. Does that make me a bad landlord? Maybe. But I'm trying to get a public transit system, you know, underway. And I think that's more important than their petty wants and needs. Painter's getting shit done over there. Yeah, why don't I lock myself down here with Marty? We can party. Everybody else can worry about that shit. No bullets. Merchant will be happy living next to the guide. Is that true? Like he particularly likes the guide? Could also make this a house and put the merchant down here. If I put a table and chairs down here. Let me put most of my bullets in here. Tungsten. Gonna make more tungsten bars. Really? I can't make tungsten bars? That's surprising to me. I have no tungsten ore? Only 3 of it. Okay, so we actually do need a bunch of that. Yep, in the forest. Okay. Oh, yo! Money trough. Money trough, chat. Have any NPCs died? They're doing okay up there. Doing all right. And then in time, Marty, I want you to go live with the guide. Huge, I know. I'm stoked on that. This is AFK farming, chat. This is AFK farming. Put them on the house on the right to be farther from other NPCs. Okay, sure. Why not? We'll let everyone else just sort it out as they please. All right, I'm gonna come up here. Pick up all this shit. Anyone die? I want this. I want somebody to die. I don't think anybody did. No. That squishy sound is awful. Well, that might work. Let's rely on that for now. Let's just quick sort stuff away. Although, actually, wait, what happened to my little piggy bank thing? What is it, the trough? The money trough? Where'd that go? Did I not pick it up? Oh, there it is. Holy shit, we got a bunch of shackles and stuff too? Those are good money just to sell. Oh, the dryad was slain, let's go! Kill more of them, kill more of them. Go, my sweets. Robot's almost good. Demolitionist slain. This is perfect, chat. This is exactly the kind of culling we need. This is exactly the kind of culling we need in the name of the pylon. Demolitionist is about to go. Get out of here, get out of here. Nice, Stella. Yeah, this doesn't make me a bad landlord, right? Because it's for the good of the town. Like, we need, like, a subway, you know? It's like I'm getting us a subway. Not the sandwich shop like the trains. No one needs a subway, the sandwich shop. If any town ever tried to make a case for needing a subway, I think, you know, that's a safe call to just replace their government entirely. Sandwich shop over the metro? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Please kill this robot. Not bad money, though. Few golds. It's all right. Subway sandwiches used to be really good here. Now it sucks. Yeah, it's the same here in the States. Subway was good at one point. Subway is no longer good. Same thing happened to Panera Bread. Oh, Marty, what are you doing, Marty? Marty. All right, we got to get out of here now that Marty's in the party, or at least we got to protect him. Marty, you fucking clown. Also, it's actually 3 a.m. We're almost done with the blood moon. Marty! Marty! Come on, please just finish the robot. Then we're like really successful. We got like a few NPCs out of the way. We moved some stuff around. We're certainly going to be happy enough to get a pylon. I'm fucking sitting here protecting Marty. And honestly, I'm not even doing it for Marty. I don't feel that attached to Marty. It's for the memory of Brandon. My eternal love. Oh, you idiot. God damn it. If you kill the painter, he might drop his gun. Ooh. I mean, we are doing ranged. And hey, we got like 5 gold out of doing that. It wasn't the most useful way to spend our time, but I think it's going to let us get a pylon as well, which is genuine progress. We obviously need a pylon at base, you know? Oh, another money trough. And there goes Blood Moon. We can sell the other money trough. Now, are you happy? Damn it. Damn it, chat. He's pretty happy, too. Should I maybe, like, wait a little bit? You think anything could change? Damn it. Man, we were banking on that. Let's also buy one of these before... Do you think waiting will change anything? Even more money. Marty will need to die anyways. Maybe we'll get Brandon again. That's true, actually. If we get Brandon back, that would be huge. But I don't think we should, like, grind them. I think we should let it happen naturally. You don't think waiting will change it? What do I have to do? Are any of you happy enough? Maybe someone else is happier now? Who all just likes the golfer? You want the forest, so you're not going to be happy enough. Damn it, merchant, be happy. Mr. Bit, what are you looking for? I'm trying to make the merchant happy enough to sell me the pylon. We don't have a pylon at base now. I actually already might have enough stuff to make the chakram, though, sister of the sea. Take a peek. I do. Thorn chakram. How about the grass sword? Why is that red now? Oh. What the hell? All mods. Okay. We don't have the grass sword. Let me look also at... If we look at this... Blade of Grass requires 15 jungle spores, 3 vines. I actually think we have that many vines. Probably? Right, can I check? $15 jungle spores is a lot. We've definitely got the stingers. Yeah, we're trying to get the forest pylon and just struggling. Let's make the chakram. I believe that grass sword is probably better in the long run, but I haven't tried the chakram before, so why not? Let's send it. And I'm gonna replace my boomerang with that, right? Furry and Golfy fancy each other? Okay, yeah. That's what Rodolph was saying. So if that's true, I could go housing furry. And then where's our golfer? Actually, the golfer's dead, so he's not here anymore. Shit. We'll try it soon. Yep, it's like a boomerang. Seems nice. Seems like pretty good damage. I'm excited to try it. Put everything else away. Let's keep one money trough, and let's place this piggy bank down somewhere so that we can quick stack into it. Trash stacking and selling will be blocked. One's a flying piggy bank. So now I can just, if I go off screen here, that we're not within quick stack range of everything else. That's poison too. That doesn't work like that? I thought it did. Was it not the money trough that I had later? There was something I eventually had that I could quick stack into. Is it our void bag, maybe? Is there a better boomerang I can get? Yeah, I'm stashing it. There might be. I'm not necessarily like, we don't need to have the exact meta best everything, you know? Just getting upgrades is good enough for me. Oh, it was chesty. Yeah, I had chesticle. You're right. It was chesticle. Sell this? Sell this. Sell this. Also sell this. Or actually, I guess we could keep some weapons, right? Why not? We have magic storage anyways. Just deposit everything? Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so I think we're good to just head back out to the jungle, right? It is. We're almost at an hour and a half. We could go ahead and maybe do another eye fight instead as well, just for fun, because I got that eye summon. How many of those do we have? Just the one, right? We could do that. We could fight the eye again real quick, or we could go and try and fight Queen Bee once. But I feel like we can maybe fight a boss before we wrap the episode, you know, just for shits and giggles, for the pageantry of it. Oh, by the way, I have 2 vines. I need 1 more vine in order to make grass sword, and now a bunch of jungle spores. 11 jungle spores. We should be fine on stingers, wherever those are. Actually, we only have 7. Queen Bee would be fun. We could try. I could head down there and see what I could make happen. I don't know if I necessarily believe in it, though. I feel like we probably want to upgrade our gear more before we do that. Fire at least potions and food. Yeah. So now look at this. We built up some stuff. And Road Wolf, it's your personal favorite. We've got boigas. Burgers, and what do we have here? Mining. Oh, we do have gravitation potions. We could also, maybe next episode we go skydiving hunting. We have 3 gravitation potions. Kind of garbo. Let's look what we can make. Regeneration for sure. And then let's take an iron skin. And then swiftness is going to be good too. Rogers. He's a burger guy. He's a burger maxer. I respect it. Same way that I'm a pasta maxer. Crate potion. Oh, for fishing. For fishing. Thorns is probably worth it too, just in case, right? Not that expensive, so why not? How we doing on healing? We have 45. Honestly, can we make some more right now? May as well. Great potion is so goated. It sounds goated. I don't think archery is necessary because we're gonna use our gun and the chakram, I think, mostly. Bro, what maxer? A burger maxer, I think. I think that's what I said. Thorns maxer, maybe? I don't know what I said. I never know what I'm talking about. Pasta maxer, right. Yes, I love pasta. So not tonight. Tonight, Leah and I are definitely getting Chinese food. We do pretty often on Sundays, and we didn't for the last couple weeks. So it's time to bring back the tradition. She's working late, so I'm on order duty. Chat, don't let it get to like 9 p.m. without me ordering food. I do need to do that soon. You didn't commit to the bit? Oh, no. I'm sorry, Miri. You probably set me up good, and I'm just too dumb. I got 6 ladybugs, though. That's kind of sick, right? I'll try to remember you to order food. Thank you. I'm thinking me personally, I'm not sure what Leah's gonna get, but I think I'm gonna do a little chicken lo mein and maybe a small order of Peking raviolis / dumplings / pot stickers / dumpies. I think like 8:30, 8:45 for me. So like 30, 45 minutes for now, I should order the food roughly. How much longer do you think you'll stream tonight? Wondering if I should stay up. We're probably going to end this episode soon and then do one more episode after that. So like another like hour and a half, 2 hours. You sit here for the bit next time. Some spaghettio aglio e olio. What the hell is that? Go-to Chinese takeaway order? Yeah, good question. What do you guys call dumplings? Do you call them Peking raviolis, pot stickers, dumplings, dumpies, dumpingtons? Mystery meat pockets? Because they're incredible. What kind of dumplings? Generally, I just get like, ooh, ancient shadow scale mail. What? 7 defense? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that's an upgrade. Dumplings, but I want them to be renamed to dumpies. Good, right? Yeah, I feel like dumpling is just like the general term we use a lot. Like for like a Peking ravioli, it's generally just, I think there's like pork in it, maybe? Yeah, that was good RNG. Let's heckin' go. Peking duck? I don't even know what that is. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Gizmo just meowed again and she's my boss, so hold on. All right, we're good. I'm a sweet and sour chicken, Hong Kong style enjoyer myself. Veggie fried rice, very nice. Hey, the golfer's back. I like General Tso's chicken a lot. Sweet and sour chicken, orange chicken, any of that shit's good. Any of the chickens in various sauces, very tasty. I also love, I love scallion pancakes. Scallion pancakes are good as fuck. They're a great side. And let's see. Ooh, I love, what do you call them? Fuck you, turtle. What do you call them? The spare ribs, the boneless spare ribs. Those are so good. Latte chicken skewers. I don't get the skewer ones very much anymore. Like beef teriyaki is really popular here. Looking for anything sweet and savory. They're not spare ribs. Yeah, spare ribs are so good. Rice floured steamed dumplings with just shrimps. They're hard gao. Interesting. The ideal Chinese situation is when you're ordering from like a nice takeout place and you're with a bunch of people so you can just get a shitload of different things and have a little bit of everything. That's the ideal, or going to like a good buffet, but I feel like often the buffets are worse quality. You do a Wagamama sometime? Very good at the dim sum place. What Chinese should be eaten? My favorite Chinese is wakisoba. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Not a big meat eater, prefer nuggies versus rotisserie, but boneless spare ribs do indeed go hard. They're so good. They're so good. The Chinese place we order from has a meal that I can, if I want to, I can set it up. This is so gluttonous. It's like chicken lo mein, General Gao's chicken, and boneless spare ribs. And it's like the amount of food is truly, it's too much for any person. And I've gotten it before and I've eaten it all and I feel horrible about myself. But I've done it many times. So it's not bad enough to stop me from doing it. I'm not going to do it tonight, though. I've been going a little lighter on the Chinese food recently. Gotta watch the salt levels a little bit. So instead, I'm just going to go chicken lo mein and a couple dumplings. And kill myself still, but just a little slower. Eat. Oh. Holy hell, he's got the longest neck around. Giraffes are jealous of this one simple trick. Chad, it's so dangerous just living here. Possible to deny. Just getting down to fight Queen Bee is gonna be tough, man. Pasta with meat, chicken, and veggies. Where I used to order before I moved, they used to do a reasonably sized and priced combo with about 6 to 7 things in it, plus soup. Oh yeah, we don't really have that very much. How's the Terraria going? It's going well. We're vibing, Silksong. We made some progress into the jungle. Not exactly perfect, but we're cooking. We're cooking little by little. We got a couple lucky drops. We got the chakram. Please fuck off. Please fuck off. I guess I could have used the chakram there, huh? I really didn't. Raising chakram in tunnels. It's fun bouncing all over the place. Will do. Yeah, I gotta try it more in general. Sorry to that scorpion. Got absolutely destroyed. Are we eventually going to want to make the nurse like an armored house in our boss arena? Is that the vibe? So that we can use her to heal in fights? Because I didn't do that at all in my classic playthrough. But it feels like maybe it'll be more necessary in this playthrough. What's your opinion on melee ranged compared to magic summons? Definitely just simpler overall. More just like click on the thing and hit it. Like doing summons and stuff is always fun, but it's always a little complicated because you just don't have direct agency over the exact damage dealing. You know, plus you're so squishy with summons, which I feel like weirdly maybe prepared me for Master Mode a little bit. Because I dealt with just being squishy for a long time in our first playthrough. I also really like melee just because of its like simplicity. I like hitting stuff with swords, man. You can put the Dryad with the nurse in arena for min-max. Does the Dryad give you like buffs, or is it just because her attack is like that big circle of fucking thorns or whatever? We also, I keep saying it, but one of the build streams has got to be just like flattening out the world and making it, or just making like a platform at some level all the way across. We can easily run. That circle is a buff. Ah, gotcha. The defense boost, so that's actually pretty sick. All right, defense and regen. So yeah, pretty legit. I'm gonna fucking die here. I'm gonna fucking die here. We're okay? Everybody stay away from me. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. You know me? Bass statue's good to get. Yeah, we definitely want a bass statue. Did we get one already, Chad? I don't think we did. We fucked around in the underground jungle, or the underground desert for quite a while. But we didn't actually get a bass statue, I don't think. Alright, let's take one more swing at... Let's take one more swing at fighting Queen Bee, getting down there and at least pulling the boss. Why not? Motherfucking shit tit. And if we fail, then we're gonna fight the eye and we'll end the episode there. It's only 9 p.m. It feels like it's been night for this entire stream. Oh, sorry, that was a squirrel. Whatever. If he fails. You saying you don't believe? Roadwolf? Queen Bee is kind of evil? She doesn't know about Lady Gizmo, though. Yeah, when you get the chakram is just a high skill ceiling weapon, and I'm not very skilled. But when you get it hauling, the DPS is very, very good. Nice. Kind of Master Mode evil? Defense is more effective in Master Mode, by the way. You mean like having a higher defense stat matters more? Because right now I have pretty decent armor. We also could, somebody mentioned it a while back and it was good advice and I forgot to respond to it, that we could make something with our shadow scales. We could make some of the demonite weapons, right? With shadow scales or demonite armor. This, I do like fighting with the chakram. Oh. Oh, the ones you see appear as the poison? Yeah, yeah. No, the extra poison damage is nice. Out of the crimson for a second, just to go right back into the crimson. On normal, it's like 50% of something. Interesting. Okay. The defense is buffed on Master. Which is kind of cool. It just means that your build is more important. Class gets reduced by 50%. Hey! Welcome in, Estar, right? Stripe. Sorry, I couldn't read that right the first time. We got there, though. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Just couldn't read. Just couldn't read. I was thinking about numbers. Like a dummy. Welcome in. All right, here we go. I'm getting better with the hooks slowly but surely, but not great yet. But I mean, chat, it's crazy to think back to like our first streams of Terraria, you know, when I was like, smart cursor's bad. What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot Past Crunch was. That clown. Schmovin'? Not really. Oh my god. Dude, they are unending. It's crazy. Five tries to get up a 5-block wall, yeah? I feel like on this world with all your evil biomes, a long stretch of blocks in the sky, bypassing them all might be worth. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, just something, just a highway to run around the world. At least until we have pylons. And yeah, mixed class right now. We're doing a little ranged melee at this time. This is my second ever playthrough of Terraria. And on the first playthrough, we did Summoner and Magic. Give him once! All right, chat. We're fighting the eye. We're fighting the eye. We're fighting the eye. Queen Bee is going to have to be the next episode. Usually play ranged summon. Nice. We're calling it there on B for this episode. We're going to fight the eye again for fun for the end of the episode. And then we're going to go ahead and watch fucking take a break and then do the next episode. And then we're going to fight Queen Bee next time, though. I'm pretty determined to fight Queen Bee now. You have 2 minutes to kill the eye. Not tonight. Not tonight. The Eye of Sauron. Could we get a prediction up, mods? Will I beat the eye? What the heck? Why is everything showing up red? Oh, it's because there we go. I did beat the eye already. Love your house. Wow, that's good for a second playthrough. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have a lot of it to owe to chat because we do community servers as well. And I've seen tons of amazing builds on the community servers that have given me a bunch of inspiration. Yeah, if you're into Terraria and you want to see some community stuff, definitely jump in our Discord. We've got lots of building stuff going on around there. Yeah, we just did this build earlier today, and the houses are from last time. Now let's get over, set up our arena. Actually, we don't really need to set anything up. We kind of just have to burn a day now, don't we? We kind of just have to burn a day now? I guess we may as well just go back to the heckin' jungle then. We could maybe just go get some honey. I think that's your best build in Terraria so far, by the way, in quality at least. Let's go. Thank you. Kind of stuck at building even with 2,500 plus hours. You can sleep to burn the day. Ah, true. And that's why Mira put bench. Like, Mira, we all know it's not your bedtime. No one votes against. What do we win? Nothing. I think it just refunds your points. Chill for a second. Someone be a doubter. Someone be a doubter. All right, we got some points in doubt. Where's Hex to doubt, honestly? But yeah, I agree, Billy. I think this is our best build so far, and I think that's one of the beautiful things about doing builds like this. You gotta know when to just call one done and move on to the next one, right? Where you do a build, and then you do another one, and they get better and better. This one's still, like, you know, we decided I'm gonna sit here and build a big building and take time doing it, you know? Press Hex to doubt. All right, votes are in. By the way, oh, Slime Rain. Should we summon King Slime? We have not beaten King Slime. We gotta. We haven't beaten him. The prediction changes to King Slime. I don't know what to tell you. Is everyone okay with that? Look at that, I gotta go. Because, right, like, you're gonna throw... Chad, how do we feel about switching the prediction to be Slime instead? I think that's kind of a play. I'm okay with it? Yeah. Because we still haven't beaten him. It's way better to finally kill Slime. This is nice, man. We're just squanching slimes. Not really fair to doubters, but that's what they get for doubting. You even have buffs? I do have buffs, Road Wolf. Your favorite boss? I'm with Team Duke with Empress second and B third. That's a good question. Duke is 100% up there for me. Duke might be number one. He's a giant pain in the ass, but I love him. I had to fight Duke like maybe 40 to 75 times in the last playthrough. And by that, I mean like 10 to 15, but it was a lot. And he's a sick son of a bitch, and I love him dearly. Yeah, I feel like it's probably Duke for me. I also think Wall of Flesh is crazy. I think Wall of Flesh is crazy, and I love Wall of Flesh from a design perspective, and that he's like pushing you to a side of the world. I also like Plantera a bunch. It's hard. There's a bunch of cool bosses, but yeah, I feel like my gut instinct is Duke. I also like the way you have to go about summoning him. It's so weird. You have to go down to the mushroom biome and find the summon. Crunchx Duke confirmed. Crunchx Wall of Flesh. Mommy of Light for me. I do like Empress of Light. I feel like I just have less experience with Empress of Light. Mechadusa isn't your new favorite boss? Maybe when I beat it. I like the Brandon fight. I enjoyed not the Brandon killing, but when we were culling the guides. That made me feel powerful. That made me understand for just, if but a fleeting moment, the horrific acts of the monarchs that have come before us. Graggle's your favorite boss? Yeah, once we see him, that's going to be so real. I hate Wall just because of Get Fixed Boy. He spawns imps which have no knockback and do so much damage due to the 4x contact. Probably spent a good 50 hours on Wall alone. Damn. That's some heckin' suffercore. Hey, Jacob loves cats Twitch. Let's go. Welcome in. What a name. We love cats around here. I got Oatmeal sleeping next to me right now. He's my orange tabby idiot boy. I recently beat the wall and Get Fixed Boy, and it's painful. You guys saw the 2 dabblings we did with Get Fixed Boy were the 1K sub celebration video, and earlier today, right before the building, off recording and everything, we fought Mechadusa or whatever, which was crazy. I love cats. Do you have any? What are your cats' names? If you're okay doxing them. I get it if not. Can you summons? Oh, here we go. Here's our problem. Pinky? Pinky? Isn't that like a rare mob? Come here, Pinky. Have you met a little thing called America? Pretty in pink, baby. Give me that trophy. Holy pink gel, baby. You like the shock room? I actually do like the shock room so far. It's kind of just fun. Like, legitimately just fun to use, which I love. It has good feedback, you know, and when you get satisfying hits and get it to bounce back and forth really quickly. Another Pinky. Cats' names are Cloudy, Nature, Batman, and Midnight. Let's go. I love how they're pretty much all on a theme except for Mother Heckin' Batman. Love it. Batman, yeah. What did Batman do to deserve the name? What did Batman do to deserve the name? My cat's a Ruby, who's 3 to 4-year-old brown tabby. I think she just has a bit of Maine Coon in her because she's very big, not fat, just big. Jasper, 14-year-old orange tabby, an old man. There's some cool upgrades with the chakram vibe later. It also reminds me of the, like, knife thing, the chain knife or whatever, which I liked as well. Is he an orphan? He thinks he's above the law. There he is. Buff up, chat. Believers, get ready to eat. Believers, get ready to heckin' eat. And get up close and just pump damage. Into him, not me. Please don't get up that close. Just stay safe, rather. How do we like tungsten bullets here, by the way? We're up close, that damage. Oh, what? Ooh. A little melee goes a long way here, I think. Let's try a little bullet. That damage is better. Nice. Nice, there we go. That damage is really good. Especially because we have pretty good crit chance right now, so we're critting fairly frequently. Where is he? Use meteor instead of tungsten. That does sound smarter, but unfortunately, I'm a dumb boy. I'm a dumb boy, baby. No! We got blue slime banners coming out our fucking ears, though. He's gonna go sicko mode now. He's getting low percent. All right, here we go. Yo-yo, yeah, we fucked with yo-yos a tiny bit on this playthrough. Not a lot, though. I haven't really learned, like, yo-yo foo. We want to call it what it is. Yo. I'm not gonna say it, chat, but you know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? No, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. He's so fucking cooked, chat. He's so cooked. Look at this slime idiot. Get owned. Get owned. Pay the believers. Pay the believers. We gotta build a trophy room for all these relics. And it's just about nighttime. Do we fight the eye as well, chat? Because fuck it. Yo-yos and boomerangs are peak melee. Never got into yo-yos until the later accessories. They're such a blast. I will have to try it. All right, fuck it. Let's fight slime as well. Or I mean as well. I got my buffs are active. Why not? It's about to be nighttime. Could Ahmad run out another prediction? Yeah, thank you for the second. Thank you for the second prediction. Appreciate you. We still got buffs for minutes. We've got this one. Easy peasy. Do I have the space? I do. Place these banners, by the way. Safe to say we should do pretty good damage against blue slimes if we're hanging out here. That fight, King Slime, done. King Slime, done. Wish there were more cool yo-yos, maybe with 1.4.5. Do we know for sure there are or are not? Imagine if banners stacked. Don't they? Do they not? I thought they did. I 100% thought they did. Not the first time I'd be wrong. They don't stack. Ah. Nuh-uh. Used to have a fifth cat named Oreo, but it went missing like a year or a year and a half ago, and she was the mother. Aw, that's so sad. I also had a cat named Oreo growing up who disappeared. Not to be like overly morbid about it, just crazily enough. My first two cats as a young kid were Oreo and Genevieve. And Oreo and Genevieve disappeared into the forest for like days, and then Genevieve came back, but like was clearly hurt and had been in some kind of like, we think an altercation with like a coyote or something. And didn't last for long after that either, but Oreo just never came back. Sorry to be a downer. Sorry to be a downer, but crazy coincidence. A really underrated weapon in your opinion? I think Stinger, gun from Golem. Honestly, I'm not qualified enough to say. I'm not qualified enough to say. Thank you for the hydrate. Or don't call your cat Oreo? I guess so. All right, we need to wait for 7:30, right? Yeah, weapons, I feel like I like weapons that chat always says are bad. I'll be like, this weapon seems good, and everyone's like, no, it's bad. I really liked the grass sword. I love Rainbow Rod. Which Rainbow Rod's good. All right, I'm gonna send this fight. It's time. Believers, get ready. Oh, by the way, we got a Jungle Rose. Oh, never mind, it's just Vanity. Not late enough. There we go. Shit. Lock in? It's easy, Silksong. It's easy. Remember, this is a baby game for babies. Terraria was built because some people thought Minecraft was too hard. That's what happened. They don't want you to know the truth, but that's what happened. There were a collection of fetuses that got together and were like, hey, we need a game that we can actually play. Minecraft is so hard, and it makes me sad. Wah, wah, wah. And thus Terraria was born. Nice, let's go. New personal best. What does that mean? Like in time? Let's fucking go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Not a sucks IMO. Not fun is only slighter better than the other, and sometimes worse if you use other weapons, right? Yeah, a lot of the time I just did what was fun. Like, we did a lot of shit last run. I can't remember exactly what, where I was using weapons just because I liked them. Like, I used the whip a lot when I shouldn't have been. Just because I liked the way it worked. But alright, there we go. Another win. Another win. You redeemed hydrate? I thought I did hydrate, but here you go. I'll do it again. All right, we're going to go ahead and pretty much end the episode there, but let me just catch up on chat for a second. Get up into the safety of my home. Safety of my new home. Sleep in my... Or actually, let's dump off all our shit. Let's dump off all our shit. And open our Gamba bags. I have Cthulhu. We got another shield. Not ideal. It is plus 3 defense, though. That's probably better than crit chance, right, chat? 3 defense. That's probably better. We pay out the believers, baby. Quick stack should be more games for real. You think crit's better? It's definitely really good with the thing, but 3 defense seems pretty good. Then we got some demonite ore, a lot of it actually, and some more corrupt seeds. Solidifier, slime gun. Oh, mount. Let's fucking go. Yes. And a ninja shirt. How often do you stream? Generally like 5-6 days a week. Jacob loves cats. Give me that shit. Slimes become friendly. That's also actually kind of sick. Once again, my schedule is actually right down below. We're at the end of this week, but you can see we plan it every week in advance. I post the schedules on Monday. Spoiler alert, there's going to be no stream tomorrow, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and put all this shit away. Yo, that accessory and the solidifier can go in here, right? Heckin' ads. Put the rest of this shit away. Try jumping on mobs with the mount. It's great for building. You don't got to worry about the slimes bothering you. That's true. She loves doing this. Had it been out. Good night, everyone. Hell yeah, Billy. All right. Yeah, baby. Not very fast, but the jumps are great. I wish it was faster. Ads do suck. Right. Up we go. Also, it is just nice for jumping up high as well. Oh, come on. Yes? Yes! You use it when fighting any worm boss? It is just fun. That was just fun. Just bouncing on them like that is fun. Nice. The queen slime mount drop. Come on, bounce. Yup. Dude, they could carry us to the heavens. Wait, are they friendly? Wait, do I understand what just happened? If I bounce on them but don't kill them, do I make them friendly? No, it was my summon doing it. Okay, okay. That would be crazy though, right? Oh, you have a double jump, which I forgot about. Jill, what were you about to say about your stream schedule? Yeah, if you look below, you can see my stream schedule. I post it every week on Mondays. I'll post the new one tomorrow. As a heads up, I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I'll probably be streaming like every other day. Maybe not Sunday for Father's Day. We'll see. I'll let you guys know for sure tomorrow. But let's go ahead and cancel here. Also, I post the schedule like everywhere in our Discord, on the YouTube channel, on Instagram, on Blue Sky. I post the schedule everywhere. I try to make it easy for people to know what we're doing there. It's Sunday for me. It's Sunday as well. Yeah, it's Sunday as well here. But tomorrow's Monday when we're going to make the schedule. But let's go ahead and wrap that first episode there for the day. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back and do some more Terraria. Hopefully, we'll take down Queen Bee. So hopefully, y'all are enjoying it. And if you are and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button and stick around because we're going to be playing some more Terraria after this. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.